You can now determine if you're over your payload using your taillights on new F-150s. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Welcome to the channel. My name is Hitch. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Everything truck related, pretty much. Some cars here and there, but mainly trucks. And today we're going to be talking about some features that I'd love to hear your opinion on. I'm going to tell you mine as well, but we're going to cover just a few of the new features that Ford is putting on their trucks. I want to hear from y'all. Do you think this is kind of a gimmick? Is it something that you're excited about? Is it something that will help you? Let me know after the video. Let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is going to help you when you are hooking up to a trailer. Their Pro Trailer Hitch Assist. I assume this works like their trailer backup, right, with the little knob. So basically, it will align the hitch on your truck to the trailer, making it super easy. So this is why they help save marriages with this whole headline from CNBC. But regardless, this is going to become a standard feature. Now, obviously, all of these things are designed to have us pay more money, right? Nothing is ever free, but on your higher end trucks, you know, things like this are going to come on the truck regardless, right? It's not super cheap, $1,000, but when you're spending 60, 70, 80 grand for a truck at the end of the day, you know, $1,000 is kind of a drop in the bucket. Now that's a pretty cool feature, but I think one of the cooler features is the onboard scales. And this is what I was talking about in the intro, where your lights will literally tell you if you're over your payload. So trying to calculate these things, all right, I got 4 passengers and I got this much in the bed and now I'm hooking up to my bass boat, whatever, can be a pain, right? Well, these guys have already kind of fixed this with the onboard scales and smart hitch, which debuted in 2021, but now they're incorporating this into the lights. So essentially, as you go up in payload, it will let you know when you're getting closer and closer to being over the payload. And then once that top bar starts blinking, that's when you know, hey man, I got to ditch somebody or I got to ditch something because I'm over my payload here. Now, the onboard scales with the smart hitch is available for $650 on Lariat models and then standard on your higher ends again. And this one is maybe not as exciting anymore. You know, cameras on vehicles is pretty standard, but I know I've been here and you've probably been there too, is whenever you lower the tailgate, the camera, your backup camera, really does you no good. Right now, in my Raptor, you have the 360 camera, which is awesome, right? You have the front-facing camera, all that. Well, they've put one into the tailgate along with park assist sensors whenever the tailgate is down. So if you're carrying something that's too long and you have the tailgate open, whatever the case may be, now you'll get an idea of what's going on back there and you can see that stuff in real time, which is kind of cool, right? And then the sensors, of course, will let you know if you're about to back into something with the tailgate down. Now, this again is going to be standard on your higher end trucks, and they actually say this one is not even available on the entry level and lower price models. But all in all, these are 3 new features that Ford is incorporating into their trucks. To me, the smart payload one is really cool. I don't tow a lot of stuff, but I think the tailgate camera is something that I would actually use more than probably any of these. But I can tell you from my experience, even though I don't tow a lot, and these kind of features make me feel more comfortable because I've never done this a lot, and I can admit these things, right? But regardless, I think these are cool features. I don't know that they're like an exorbitant amount of money. Again, you're talking about $1,600 for the 2 that we just talked about with the Pro Trailer hitch, and then you have the built-in scales with smart hitch. I don't know how much this camera is going to be, but it's going to already be in the price of the higher end models anyway. So how much of a difference is this really going to make? Who knows? But trucks ain't getting any cheaper anytime soon. But I think these are 3 pretty cool options. Love to hear from y'all, man. What's your opinion on these 3 new features from Ford? Is this going to help you, or is this just something that's going to force you to spend more money and you don't even need it? Let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. And as always, hold them down.